So, what about neutrons? We've said so far that all atoms of the same element will have the same number of protons, and therefore that we can use the number of protons in order to identify what element an atom is. However, it is possible for atoms of the same element to have different numbers of neutrons. And we call atoms of the same element that have different numbers of neutrons isotopes. As isotopes of the same element will necessarily have the same number of protons, but they have different numbers of neutrons, this means that isotopes of an element will have the same atomic number, but they will have different mass numbers. To see what we mean, let's look at some examples. Specifically, different isotopes of oxygen. In this diagram, we have 3 different nuclei, which represent different isotopes. We can also see in this diagram the 3 different nuclear symbols for these isotopes. The first thing to notice is that all the nuclear symbols contain the same chemical symbol, and therefore that these are all isotopes of oxygen. As they're all isotopes of oxygen, we know that each one of them is going to have the same number of protons in the nucleus, specifically 8 protons. And this is what we can see if we look at these 3 diagrams. In each case, we have 8 blue protons. What this means is that all these isotopes will all have identical atomic numbers, because the atomic number tells us about the number of protons in the nucleus of that atom. And this is what we can see. They all have an atomic number of 8, showing that they contain 8 protons in the nucleus.
Hi guys! To continue watching this video and unlock hundreds of other super concise and exam board specific GCSE chemistry and combined science videos, just click on the Snap Revise smiley face. Join me today and together let's make Chemistry at GCSE a walk in the park.